Well, it's official. The cruise has got worse. Good morning, folks. Welcome to the Mariner of the Seas, day 2, our sea day here. Interesting turn of events, but we're gonna kick the video off with a good positive note. I found my bag here. It was at guest services. I guess the tag fell off, even though I stapled it on twice. Anyhow, it's a good start to the morning here. But the other very interesting thing that happened overnight when we were sound asleep here is we made a 180 and we're doing what I said was the most likely option. No, we're not going back to Canaveral, but we are doing a Coast Guard small boat medical evacuation, Port Everglades or Miami, one of those. I'll go ahead and show you the map. As you can see, we're traveling on a course of 210 at a speed of 18 knots, but look at that. You can see that about 180, I guess, we made. And we're not heading back to Canaveral. Instead, we're heading down here to, I believe, Fort Lauderdale. Very interesting turn of events here. But it is a beautiful sea day, though. The seas are absolutely calm, even though we are in the Straits of Florida. So not much to complain about here on board the Mariner of the Seas. We're here in the Windjammer now. It was quite busy this morning in the dining room, so we decided to opt out for here. But we are happy to report they have chocolate milk today. Because I know I was talking to Brandon and Justin, and they were saying on their Freedom Cruise a few months ago, they were having powdered chocolate milk. So we are just approaching the Port Everglades Anchorage area here. We are at the perfect spot, so if the Coast Guard small boat does arrive or we get a pilot aboard, this is the spot. So we're going to head and see both. Whatever happens, we'll get a shot of that. So we are now on the opposite side of the ship. The Fort Lauderdale fire rescue boat is approaching the ship now. They're gonna be disembarking the patient now. Beautiful seas today. I mean, 0.5 inches of chop. I mean, it's literally like a lake out here at Port Everglades. We disembarked our medical emergency here in Port Everglades. Great job done by our ship and also done by the Broward County Sheriff's Fire Rescue Team. Fantastic job getting that patient off. Now, it was a different patient from the medical event last night. Now, just note about that. Anyhow, we are now underway from the Port of Everglades and we are now proceeding onwards towards a destination. Now, the destination I'm not 100% sure. I will go ahead and give you a confirmation later if we're still heading to Haiti or if we're going maybe to the Bahamas. But anyhow, now I am in the Windjammer, as you can see here, getting some lunch. We are now all changed up, but we are here in the room now. We have the stateroom TV pulled up. I thought I'd tell you the update here. Well, it's official. The cruise has got worse. I guess you can say that. For me, I'm on a cruise. It's a great time. I'm not complaining. For some people, though, they're looking forward to going to this port. Well, it's been canceled. Well, we are no longer going to Labadee, Haiti anymore tomorrow. Anywho, we are going to the Bahamas, but not the port you're thinking. It is not Coco Cay, and it is definitely not Nassau. It is Freeport. This was my first time going there, which is pretty shocking. Out of all my cruises, I've never been to Freeport. And actually, I believe this is the worst rated port in the Bahamas. Now, again, personally, I've been there. I don't know. What I've read on these surveys, it is the worst rated cruise port in the Caribbean. I'm gonna show you outside the balcony, but the seas are beautiful. It's actually legit a beautiful sea day. So as you can see here, folks, holy cow. What a beautiful day. I mean, again, probably now the seas have probably about a foot swell. Not much, so it's just picture perfect. But let's go ahead and get back to enjoying our sea day here on board. And we'll show you along and show you what else happens here on board. It's very interesting of a day. Back now in the room, and I thought I would provide you with a mid-afternoon update. We just walked around this ship and enjoyed a little bit of snacks down there at the Cafe Promenade and wandered around the promenade deck and saw some great views of the ocean. But anyhow, we got the letter official about tomorrow's change update, and I thought I would read it to you guys. So here's the letter. Dear guests, as stated by our captain earlier this morning, our medical staff determined that one of our guests needed urgent medical attention. As a result, the decision was made to head directly to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where we could safely disembark the guest to receive the proper care required. Unfortunately, that means we will no longer be visiting Labadee tomorrow, and instead we'll spend the day in Grand Bahama Island. We are truly sorry for any disappointment it caused, but we appreciate your understanding, knowing that we'll do the same for you or a loved one in a medical emergency. Below is the revised itinerary. As you can see, left Port Canaveral, 1600, 8 a.m. arrival tomorrow at Grand Bahama Island with a 5 o'clock departure here. Well, it was a very chill afternoon here on board, and now it is time to get something to eat at Chop's Steakhouse. Let's go ahead and dig in. So here is the menu for Chop's. It's the same as last time. Again, if you're unfamiliar, you have your appetizers over here, soups and salads, as well as some signature main seafood and sides. So we have the grilled black pepper bacon here. First time getting this here on the Chop's menu here. It looks pretty interesting here. We'll go ahead and dig in and give you my honest feedback to see, is this really good or not? So here's the inside of the bacon. Ooh, it's very, very good. I had a few bites and it is really, really good. But I highly recommend you check it out here. All right, here you go. This is our Caesar salad here for tonight. Once again, same thing I said last time I was here. Chops on the last Marin of the Seas cruise. Big croutons, really pretty cool looking. Now, I will be the judge to tell you if the croutons are good or what have you so forth. So let's go ahead and dig into this awesome salad. It has arrived. Our filet has arrived here and it looks really, really good. I got my medium well here. We also got some of the sauce over here, so we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. It overall looking really, really good. And if it's anything like last time, it will be exceptional. Big thumbs up. Also, we have some of the sides here. Of course, we got a lot of them. I'll just show you what we got actually. So we have the dessert menu. It is acquired. Here is a quick look at the menu here with the desserts. There also is specialty coffee here as well. I will give you my full review of the meal in just a little bit, but now let's go ahead and dig in with dessert. I'm going to get the apple pie, so let's go ahead and dig in. Wow, would you just look at that, folks? Here it is, the apple pie. I'll give you a little quicker view here. Oh, I said quick, so I gotta be quick to the other side too. Anywho, looking really, really good here. Well, we finished our dinner at the one and only Chop's Grille, and wow, it was absolutely amazing tonight. When I was originally on Mariner back in January of this year for our first installment of the Mariner of the Seas Cruise Vlogs 2023, I was not really impressed with this restaurant, but now I am, folks. It was absolutely phenomenal.
and everything was good. I'm telling you that, and that is the truth here. So again, nothing but wow to say for that restaurant, well worth the price. I know it's a 180 for my review of my last cruise, but again, I really did enjoy it. And yeah, we are all now off to the Royal Theater now to go catch tonight's production show here on board. So we're gonna go ahead and show you that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Royal Theatre for tonight's showtime. And now, please welcome to the stage your cruise director. Here's Mark.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. I'm so scared in case I fall from my chair. Fly, no matter what the future brings. Oh, my suicide's all good. It's done, we'll see you later. Have a great night. Thanks for coming to Life Theatre. Bye, everybody. Goodbye.
Wow, what a show. Gallery of Dreams down there in the Royal Theater. And so anyhow, it is a beautiful night as you can see here on board. There are a lot of stars out tonight and we are making good way as we make our way to Grand Bahama Island.
Oh wow, just when you thought this episode of the Mariner of the Seas cruise vlogs couldn't get any more crazy, a major shakeup has occurred. And no, I am not exaggerating. And if you don't believe me, listen to this quick snippet from the captain.
Outside of our control. However, I want to assure you that we have made arrangements to call at the port of Nassau on May the 7th. As a result of this change, we will be spending the day at sea tomorrow.
So yeah, as you can hear, there's another vessel at the only dock that we can go to in Freeport. So that means we're not going to Freeport. We're instead having a sea day tomorrow, which is shifted from our last day to now. So we're now going to Nassau, which I'm not complaining. In both of these calls, I wasn't complaining about. And the reason is we're still on a cruise, right? I mean, you know, you guys can complain about everything, but again, this is not in our control. And this was done not because Royal Caribbean, didn't want to go to Labadee. This was done because they were caring for people who were hurt and needed that attention in Fort Lauderdale. So again, it is out of our control here. Now, there are people on board, I've been listening to some conversations, some people are not very happy right now, but they do want a refund. Now again, it will be very interesting to see the overall mood throughout the next day. Are people mad? Are they upset? Now again, personally, I'm looking forward to going back to Nassau because this will be the last time I'll be here for a few months. So I'm looking forward to heading to Nassau on Sunday. Now again, that will be our last port of call before we head back to Canaveral. So this Eastern Caribbean cruise is now turning into a glorified Bahamas cruise. So anyway, with that, it is getting pretty late here within the video here. I'm going to start spooling it down here. I'm still going to head out and go do some more things tonight, but I'm going to leave you guys behind because we got a sea day tomorrow, then a unexpected but super cool visit to Nassau, Bahamas on Sunday. So my name is Tyler, and you are watching The Tyler Show. See you later, everyone.